Oh, all right. Welcome back once again. Um, Let me push this down here. Okay, good. So welcome back once again. Welcome back to my analysis class on my YouTube channel. This is Akinola Taste by name. All right. So the reason why I'm actually doing this video is because of the shock in the crypto market. And as we've done some analysis during the weekend, that was on Saturday. So I think a shock happened. That was, I think, Saturday to Sunday, between Saturday to Monday. So I was unable to do it due to some technical issues. So today let's dive into what I have. So all right. So just like I said that day, I said uh February used to favor crypto, favor boys called BTC. And if you look at it here, this is what we call a range. Price has been ranging. Some people will call this resistance. This area, let me highlight it. Sorry, don't forget this is the total market cap. I'll go back. I'll still go to Bitcoin and go to what's it called, Ethereum and stuff. So some people call this area resistance. Maybe I should write it out. The first one my E. Resistance. So some people call that place resistance. I don't know what's wrong with my keyboard. So for this place, some people call this place support. Some go by the name demand and supply. But I don't love to. I love to make things. I love to keep things simple and stupid. So some people call this support. That is when price gets here, what happen? Price bounce, came back. When it gets here, it happens, it bounce again, it bounce, came back. Now here, this was on Monday. Yeah, this was the shocking on Monday, where Bitcoin went to 90 something K, and then at the same time, that same day still jumped down to 100. Now, if you look at this candlestick very well, let me zoom it out. This candlestick, this one here, this green, this is actually called an candlestick, an hammer. Now, whenever you see an hammer candlestick, it means on the smaller time frame, what happens is that price formed an engulfing candlestick, a bullish engulfing candlestick. Some people might call this a bear trap. Some people might call this a bear trap. So I will not have time to be bear trap. Some might call it bear trap. That is, when some people see that price is going down, some people would have been shorting and now price pushed back up. All right, so what then happens now? Now, what happens is that price is actually trying to push down a little, then go back up. If this candlestick and this support zone is being respected. So let's go down to our 4 hours time frame. Right, so what do I do? Now, since I knew that is an hammer, like this is an hammer, a strong bullish candlestick. So what I will do is I will come down here and draw what we call a Fibonacci. A Fibonacci. This was the beginning of the week. So Fibonacci. So anytime price, so what I'm expecting is that price might actually move this way, move here, here, or here, Then we start pushing back up. Then we start pushing back up. So that's what I have here. So let's check for Bitcoin. Let's check for Bitcoin, BTC, BTC, US, US, US. So you can see if you look at it, that what is it called? That chart looks like this. So let's go back on the daily now. We understand what I'm saying now. If you compare that chart that I've been showing you, you see that it looks like this. So what did you see? You see that price has been bouncing on this support. Price has been bouncing on this support for a while now. I think since what's it called? Since January. Yeah, since December, sorry. Since December, November, since November. So price has been bouncing on this support. Now look at this there's a resistance here. So some people might call this phase. If price from here start moving up, it is called accumulation phase. If price from here start going down, it is called distribution phase. And I want to say something. And some people might see this pattern on, let's say, let me check on the monthly time frame. No, let me check weekly. So some people might see this and call this a flag pattern. A flag pattern, and flag patterns are always continuation patterns. So what do I expect? I expect BTC to still go up. So I think BTC might actually end up this February at 120. Now, if you look at it on Monday, what did you see? Bitcoin here on this point also formed what? An normal candlestick, just like I did on that. So we will do the same thing from the below downward. So let's move to the smaller time frame. Let me zoom it out. All right, so zooming this out. Now, what do we see? Now, some people might be shorting at this moment. Are we getting now? Some people might be shorting. Some people might be shorting, and they might still be valid. I will explain why. But please, let me push this. The reason is because if you look at price action pattern here, price was actually ranging at this point between this place and this place. Then what the price? The price broke below, formed this, then retest again, then push down. So this might actually be an entry for some people. If you remember, I think I did this video on Saturday, and on Saturday I said this movement is called exhaustion movement. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to push and then push down. But because of what I saw on this daily candlestick, on this daily, now on daily, what happened? Price came back to retest, come into this support zone, which is the 90K zone, then push up immediately that same day and end up in 100K. So what am I expecting? I think I expect price to actually retrace as price is moving downward. Price should retrace from here to this point or here at least 93K if price will be going back to 120, or price will break this, or price will actually come back to 110. So if price will come back here and break this, but if price will actually not come back, what will price do? What will price do? So if you take a Fibonacci from this place, you can see this is actually the golden zone, and what the price from a bearish arm, the price has been moving down. Price can still actually come this way. But because of this candlestick that I see, because of that this candlestick on the daily, so I doubt if price will do that. Still doubting. Whatever price we do, we'll actually see. So a lot of people have been saying, will there be hot season this year? Yeah, there will be hot season by the special grace of God. Let's take our ETH BTC. Let's check what's going on that man before we check Ethereum. All right. So the same thing happened here. Price jumped down. This is still Monday. Everything happened on Monday. Price pushed down and immediately pushed back up. Yeah, price has actually been struggling. So this kind of movement, I really don't trust this kind of movement because to me it's still an exhaustion move. So I think if price is seeing this as a bearish trap, as a bear trap, so I think price should move this way. We should still see a bump, a dip on what is it called? We should still see dip on altcoins, then push up. Or so I don't know why my system is actually taking a while before. So or you have something like this, it will form a structure. So we are expecting a structure on the 4 hour time frame. I'm expecting a structure on the 4 hours time frame. Then I'll be seeing altcoins moving parabolic. So let's go into what's it called? Let me see Bitcoin. On hot season. Move away. Yes. I wanted to write hot. So there's good. So there's a website I used to in checking, and also I will explain something what is happening in the market at the moment. Oh, okay. So let me explain something. So let's use coin market cap. So I'm having a slow network. All right. So now it's saying here at the moment that we are not still in the hot season. It is not hot season yet. But in the next few months, we should be seeing hot season. Why? I'll go back to that ETH BTC. So by 47, price is still dancing. So we're expecting price to push up. So we are not in hot season. Soon we should be in hot season. So let's move down. Let me show you something. Going to the chat. I'm having a slow network, so I wish good. So for those that are saying will Bitcoin still push up? Now if you look at it here, what is this color standing for? Still cheap and accumulate, meaning that this color, you are still meant to accumulate what? Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still going to pump. That one is very sure. So let's talk about, let me talk about human psychology and what is playing in the market. Yes, we can read. I'm having a slow network. Maybe next class I'll actually look into it. Okay, I think I've opened. Then I'm having a slow network, so let's go back to trading. So let me just talk. I guess I'm having a very slow network. So now what is happening is that market makers are trying hard to actually make people believe we are still in the bear market because they are trying to buy whatever coin you are holding at a cheap price. So if you are buying, if you hold any coin, by the special grace of God, if you can give that your coin 6 to 9 months, I am sure and I am certain the price will not be the same. So that I think that's all for today. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.